No, we are not taking the boat out. No, we are not, Brian. Having a tough time just getting it sorted here at the dock. Wanted to put y'all out there. I don't know, that camera looks a little grainy. Wanted to give you a little view out there. Try that one out. That's a new camera from recommendations from Andy. That is obviously the Hollyland, and it looks like it is not ready yet. Okay, so give me a sec. Let me get the Hollyland ready. It has been interesting, to say the least. I wanted to see what was going to go on, and the driving wind is sending the water in from the stern right now. I only really have the roof waterproofed, and I wanted to see what else is going on. Are we live here yet? We're not live here yet. Dang it. Oh, come on, Hollyland. How about now? Now we need to focus. We're live here. So yeah, I got like just almost ready to go live, and freaking water came gushing in from over here. So I had to throw up some plastic and everything. The issues on the roof seem to be sorted. I'll take you for a quick walk around and show you what's going on at the boat. How's audio sound? Like I said, I kind of frazzled just getting everything set up. Hopefully audio is good. Looks great, looks good. Let me give you a chance to give me an update on audio. Only got, sounds perfect. Great, awesome. Yeah, so this is Andy. This is the camera you recommended. I might move it inside because I don't really have much light going on out here at all. But let me hop out here and say, hey, it's wet out here though. So let me go back to the mobile camera real quick. All right, let me, I guess, take you for a walk around real quick. So, like I said, got hammered by water coming in. You can see it on the mattress. And there's Mare. Everyone's always worried about Mare, right? How's Mariner doing? What's he up to? He's the main character. Huh? You go, boy. Huh? He sees the camera and he just gets excited. He gets so excited. All right, stay there. Stay there. Let's push that in case you want to come down. I guess you can come down if you want. If you don't want, just stay there. So, yeah, I got to figure out where this water's coming from. No, Tim, it's not coming from that. I didn't drain the compressor. Looks like right there. So let me get a magic marker or a permanent marker. Not sure. Here's a marker. Let me get that and mark it. Oh, jeez. Pulling cords on you. Oh, jeez. We got a leak here. So we'll have to figure that one out. But not seeing I'm going to do that with y'all in my hand. Let me put y'all down over here. Let me check that back wall. Stay there. Talking to y'all like I talked to Mariner. Not seeing any leaks there. Getting there, gang. We're getting there. the freshwater holding tank, and give me a second to take that camera down. Give me a second. So the freshwater holding tank and the can't walk, talk, chew gum at the same time. The freshwater holding tank for the 5th time, and the hot water heater will be coming in Friday and Saturday, I believe. And when they come in, the plumber will be here next week so we can get stuff plumbed to include water and gas. So we should be able to start cooking soon. And then hopefully the electrician, I can get him out here too and get this thing wired in and get the ball rolling. One more second. I gotta get this mount down. But if I get all that done, we'll be able to start making videos again. I do have, for those of you who aren't tracking, that screw is going to do nothing but cause me heartache later, so let me get rid of it. For those of you who aren't tracking, the boat show is in a few days, not a few days, a couple weeks, 26, 27, 28. When the boat show comes in, I do need to follow up with some emails. What are you jumping down like that for, huh? You just being Mariner? Big stretches. I got some chefs lined up for the boat show. We're going to do some cooking demonstrations there. And yeah, that'll be a good time. That's where a lot of my energy has been going the last couple of weeks after Florida. I'm not Florida, after Georgia. I'm telling you, y'all, might as well just shut up. I'm over here messing up, freaking saying wrong stuff, telling y'all lies. Where is, hey, Mare. Watch yourself, watch yourself. Let me get this camera up. I want to see how these cameras do that Andy recommended. Let's see how that one does. Oh, wait. All right. I mean, it gives you an understanding of the space, I guess, right? It definitely gives you an understanding of the space. Oh, Andrew. Here's your antenna mount. I guess you figured out that they just sent this and not the actual antenna itself, but here's the mount. So We got this. Now we just need to figure out the antenna. But yeah, I should have told you this came. This came. So let's go back over here. The antenna should be arriving. Y'all like that HDMI cord right in front of you? We're gonna just leave it there for mystery, right? Yeah, the light's messing with the camera a little. The boat's not wired in with anything final yet, so it is what it is. What do you say, Mayor? Let me see. I need to find the double cord for this because I'm not recording any of this right now. Don't necessarily need to. How's the stream looking? Because we are running Starlink straight from the generator without having the EcoFlow. I don't have any of that. Andrew, thanks, man. You're the best. Thank you. Looks steady. Amazing stream from Canada. Awesome. Awesome. Let me... Ready for another day 29. That wasn't a cup. That was my anchor light. It needs the cap on it, and it needs to find its way back out there. But that's my dollar store anchor light. It's Coast Guard approved. That's what that is. That's what that is. I can look. I need batteries, right? Or does it come with batteries? It comes with an instruction book that I haven't read clearly. Needs a battery. Needs a battery. What's up, Chrome? Good to see you. Thanks for checking us out and hanging out with us on this wonderful Tuesday, I believe. During the storm, I had to go all the way up to Columbia to grab some sausage so I can put it in the mail to Colorado. Bed's working good. Mariner and I will be sleeping in it tonight as long as we don't get any rain over here. As long as that only the water that penetrated from there is the only water we get. And then I've got the leak secure. We'll sleep in that tonight. Give me 1 second. Fred Newville sent me a recipe. God, that sounds good. I don't know if I'll need a heater tonight. I got a 60-pound black lab who puts off a lot of heat. Let's read this recipe to you. Mariner moves away as I say that. So you ain't stealing heat from me. All right, so we got, hey, Derek, here's the recipe and description. How do you pronounce this? And well, you're not going to be able to tell me how to pronounce it. Oh, chef's here. Perfect. So I can slaughter it right in front of her and make a fool out of myself. Flounder, Nicoise. Noise. Nicoise. Flounder Nicoise. Pan-seared flounder sautéed with brown butter, fine herbs, lemon, capers, olives, and tomatoes over bacon cheese grits. And then he's got the cheese grit recipe. Oh, he sent me that. Okay, so that's going to be one of the dishes that we do at the boat show. And I think I've got. Did I leave it in the car? Probably did. I ain't going through the rain to get it either. Oh, here it is. We're good. We're good. Nicoise. I totally messed that one up, huh? Yeah, too bad I can't make the Toronto boat show. Yeah, I wish I could. Wish I could. Sounds bougie. Yep. What's up, Too Real? Full real. Reggie said he's going to make whiskey and orange cured local fish, but he hasn't told me what fish yet. Looks like I got to hit focus, or no, I just got to come into focus. Reggie's going to make whiskey and orange cured local fish with seasonal vegetables, Carolina gold rice risotto, and charred lemon vinaigrette is what Reggie's going to do. Jeff Allen from Miller's All Day, y'all saw him. He made the shrimp BLT and the smash burger back in July. Jeff is going to be doing a tasso ham, local mushroom scallions, toasted bene seeds, and Jimmy red corn grits. So he's going to be doing a shrimp and grits. No fresh barge craw. And then the others, I'm still waiting on confirmation. I've got those 3 recipes confirmed. Water's Edge, Chef Willie from Water's Edge is going to be highlighting or showcasing a, what's the zebra looking one? I'm not having a brain fart. Nicoise. Miller's All Day is going to be doing, still having that brain fart, sheep's head. He's going to be highlighting sheep's head. And then we got a few others lined up still. Chef Chris from Our Kitchen, he has not confirmed what he's going to do. Hopefully Duke Kroger will be coming out. I don't know. He's got some stuff going on at Keola, causing a little bit of a chaos for him. Brett McKee did text saying he will be out. So it'll be another solid lineup in a few weeks with that boat show. Let me see. Go to. I think we're rubbing on the dock. think we're doing a little dock rubbing. We'll get a little dock rash on the barge. I don't think so. DEREK at food. Nope, the food boat. .co. Do I have any ambushes planned for the food show, for the boat show? I don't think there's going to be any ambushes at the boat show this year for us. Cooktop's not working yet. No. Let me grab water. I think the plumber is going to get stuff squared away. My water's wet. Means there's rain coming in somewhere over here. The bottle. I know water's wet. The bottle is wet. Handle our cold weather. I grew up in the cold weather. Yeah, 22 watching and 16 likes. That's awesome. Y'all are freaking awesome. Wet water, when did that happen? Wet water indeed. Give me a second. I got to send somebody else a message for the boat show weekend. I need shirt size. Okay. Teresa, enjoy your meatloaf. The meatloaf! Here's this. Wayne Taylor Racing. What boat show are you having? The boat show we got here is the North Charleston Boat Show. It's at the North Charleston Coliseum. And yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. Mariner is just out of sight there. You see him on the ground there? Huh? What do you say? All right. Let me see about another camera, because I don't like one camera. There's the cord for it over there. What's up, Aylin? Yeah, it is a nasty day out here. It is. Your dad called me asking me to go get the newspaper for him. He calls, says, hey, you mind walking out there and getting the newspaper? Which, by the way, since Baylin's on here, some of the stuff ends up at their house in front of their kids. And I don't know which one of you comedians decided to send me this book, but I got a book in the mail that's, let's just say, interesting. Let's just say this book is very interesting. I'm not going to tell you who sent this book, but you know who you are. You know who you are. Oh my God. A how-to manual indeed. There, you okay? You gassy over there. It's a how-to manual. It's very, there's pictures and everything. Diagrams. Y'all are funny. Y'all are funny. I bet you I know who it was. The lady who's making meatloaf. She sent that. She had my return address from the stickers. Rafa told Gregory that they needed a man-to-man talk on the birds and bees. 5 years old. 5 years old, and he's demanding a man-to-man talk on the birds and bees, huh? Whew. Wow. Tiger kept a copy under his bed. He got it from a Disney show, huh? Oh, Disney. Was it the latest Buzz Lightyear? They made all sorts of leaps and bounds in that one. She heard that. She came back to defend herself. Gravity Falls. Wow. I'm going to have to send an email to the boat show. They're wanting an update. Last of the wet storms leaving. I'm telling you, other than that rain that freaking came blasting in here, like, so you see this depression is here. I haven't put anything there yet. There's a door behind here. You can hear the glass. Mariner got up because he heard somebody knocking. He got all excited. I'm there. So yeah, like a bunch of rain just came flying. Like it was a deluge. And you can see I've got this wall needs some attention, right? It's not too wet. Got a little wet. A little wet. Doesn't want to dry at all. I do have cookies. Mariner can't have any of these. Plus, you've been farting anyways, huh? You got those nasty farts. Didn't even put your ramp up so you can go up top and go poop. Is that what that is? Is that what those farts are about? Let me put them. Let me put the camera down there. Let me put the camera down. Not drop the camera though. Cable's hanging everywhere. It's like we're back in July, man. So we're back in July. You want to go out? Come on. You gotta go poop? Hold on. Hold on. There you go. Go potty. You gotta go potty? Go potty. He's like gas me out, gassy. Oh man. FedEx package delivered during the storm? Delivered here or West Ashley? What's up, Turiel? Good to see you. Back again. You had a phone call? West Ashley, is it long? If it has anything to do with this, you may not want to open it. If it has anything to do with this book, I don't think you're going to want to open that package. You sent me a different picture. Check the book to determine how long. Yeah, that's crazy. That's in North Charleston. So there were a lot of trucks that scared me like that when I was going to Columbia and back today. I mean, there were a couple trucks came in my lane. There was a couple trees that came down on 26. That's crazy. Look at that tree. I mean, look at that truck. Come on now, Derek, hold that freaking phone still and let them see the picture. Look at that. That's on the Cooper. That's probably where the antenna is, Amrak. Hold on. Dog going crazy. What happened? Oh shit, my ramp. My dog ramp floating away. Ah! Can't leave it out. Went in the drink. Huh. Oh man. Mariner's gonna be pissed when he comes back and there's no ramp. Wait for it, yeah. You missed that. The ramp went in the drink. Oh, the ladder's already on the dock. I've been climbing. Yeah, I heard a clank, and that ramp was floating away. Yeah, I'm sure you can tell how much we're moving, but we're moving a fair amount back and forth, just swaying in the wind. We're moving a fair amount. This place is so cool, though. The dock and everything. Mariner's not going to be happy. He's going to come back and be like, yo, Where's my ramp? Am I expecting weather? I've been getting weather, Alfred. I got one leak there. It's coming from the wall over here. It's really the only leak. I wrote there on the ground, if you can see, leak. In my terrible third grade penmanship. And then I had water come in here, so I put up plastic. You can see there's some more there. Is the buddy here? Right here, Mariner? Man, I can't see anything here. Let me get my headlamp, I guess. Get my headlamp. I got Andy's camera up too, by the way. I need to figure it out. I literally just put it up. Yeah, the barge is definitely looking like an apartment. Let's see if we can see the dog. He's got to be done pooping. Mariner! Here! Hey! I'm not going to be able to see him without the headlamp. Pitch black dog in the middle of the night. Mare! Hey! Where's he at? Got water on the lens. Oh, jeez. He didn't need the ramp. He didn't need the ramp, but I got to change my pants now. Give me a minute. You scared the hell out of me. You scared me. Oh, man, don't do that to me. He just freaking comes barreling in. Joseph's here. You're here, man. Yeah, the South Carolina, the North Charleston Boat Show. Here's Andy's camera. It really gives you a feel for the room. Let you know how big the space is. I did buy a couple of those cameras. Got the other one here somewhere. It's bad there. The EcoFlow, might have to call you, Alfred, and see if I can borrow something for the boat show. I sent the EcoFlow away, or maybe Andy has something that I can borrow. Andy might be the better option because I can just drive down and back in a day. I sent it off last Monday or Tuesday, but they don't move fast. They said expect like a month before I get it back. They're going to refurb it. But yeah, I really nervous about the boat show and not having one just for any power issues, because boat shows, food shows, any convention center, they always trip. They always trip breakers. So It'd be nice to make sure that I had a steady source of power for 15, 20 minutes if there was a breaker that tripped. So that's got me a little bit nervous not having that as a backup. Because I got to find some cookers too, electric cookers. But the cookers don't make me that nervous because if they trip, they trip. I'm more so worried about what do you call it? More so worried about the broadcast. Okay, yeah, I'll call you tomorrow, Alfred. I'll call you tomorrow. Really don't have anything planned for this stream. Not really doing any work on the boat today. It was more so see how the boat handles this weather. See where water comes in from, where I need to give attention to. Tomorrow I have to go to the plant. Obviously I won't be going live at the plant, but I will be filming, working on a new recipe, working on a chicken bacon ranch recipe. And the problem with the chicken bacon ranch recipe, put a screw in the breaker so it won't trip. The problem with the chicken bacon ranch recipe is it is a kick-ass chicken sausage. Very flavorful, but the ranch flavor is just so subdued. Everyone's like, you sure it's got ranch in it? And it's like a very flavorful sausage, great taste, everything. Everyone's like, just call it a chicken sausage. Don't call it chicken bacon ranch. You call it chicken bacon ranch, and I'm expecting it to taste like chicken bacon ranch. Battery-powered snowblower works really well. Oh, man. What do you say, Mayor? Mariners coming up the bag. Huh? You're wet now. Did you go get rid of that? Whatever that was making you stink up the joint? Huh? Is it gone? Did you exercise your demons? Is that what you did? Einhorn is Finkel. Finkel is Einhorn. Andy got slammed with the weather. Yeah, they had tornado warnings. We had them here. Alfred, I don't know if you saw the picture I just shared with everyone. This is a picture on one of the bridges here. Balin just shared it with me. This is a picture on one of the bridges here. Come on now. Come on. See the truck on its side? That's on 526. When I was coming from Columbia, there was plenty of trucks getting blown around, getting blown into the lane. But it's not calm here. It's not calm here. I get a little bit calm in this cove, but it's blowing the barge around. I mean, I can feel it blowing the barge around. I mean, it just a couple minutes ago, it blew Mariner's ramp. It blew us away from the dock, and Mariner's ramp fell in the water. There's been trees down. I saw some trees down on 26 when I was coming back from Columbia. That shaking was not anything to do with anything weather-wise. That shaking was Mariner shaking himself off. What do you say? You want to go get in your bed? You want to get in your bed? There you go. Just lay down. Just lay down. You're good. You're good. Just chill. Just chill. That's pretty cool. He's just right there in the background. That's pretty cool. Food boat Airbnb. Cookie your bed, cookie your breakfast, right? Oh man. So I want to show you. I want to show you the camera. What is the temperature? I don't know. $60. The autofocus. It doesn't like the autofocus anymore. There you go. 60 and raining. Uh-oh. David, that ought to make you happy too, huh? David's been messaging me about going to the freaking show, and I'm like, I can't go to the show. I got to get our show ready. I got to get ready for the Charleston boat show, and I got to get this done and a bunch of other stuff. And he's like, well, Alfred should come. That's so cool. Alfred's going. Is that clear? Like, I can't see myself right now. Am I clear at least? Or is it, do I need to play with this and configure it more? Are we clear? This is the camera here. I'm not sure how clear it is for y'all right now. Fuzzy? Okay. Okay, I'll figure out why it's fuzzy. Mrs. Montaner is going to be with you for that trip, huh? For the people up there? Mariner's creeping up because I'm opening a box. It's not for you. I see you back there. I see you creeping up behind me. It's not for you. Let's see. It's just a box, a camera box. Oh, you're going to tear that up? No. Oh, sorry. Stay there. I forgot. He loves to tear up a box. Probably should have showed you what this was. It's not going to focus at all. Oh, there we go. Now it focused. These are the cameras that Andy recommended. I'm going to have to learn how to use it though now. But it should give me a couple new camera angles. Oh, no! Stay there. Stay there. You want to tear up a camera? I mean, a box? I'll give you a box. No, stay there. Stay there. He loves to tear up a box. He loves to tear up a box. We will be doing some cooking shows there. Yes, I've got chefs lined up. I was reading earlier some of the stuff we'll be showcasing. Right now, we have shrimp and grits with Miller's all day. Jeff Allen, their culinary director. We have Fred Newville coming out again. Fred will be doing a, how do you pronounce it again? Nishal? Noshal? Gonna have to learn that one. He's gonna be doing flounder. And then we have Reggie Miller's coming back. Reggie's gonna do some orange whiskey local fish. I don't know what fish yet. He's kind of keeping me in suspense on that. And then we've got Willie from Water's Edge is going to be doing sheep's head. Ni shaw. Schwa. Shaw. I don't know. Okay. But yeah, we'll be doing some cooking. The plan is to have, what is it? Two sessions on Friday. I'm going to get somebody to make like a schedule for y'all so we can publish once I get it finalized. Hoping to have it finalized by this Friday. 1:30 and 3 o'clock on Friday the 26th. We're going to be doing cooking demonstrations. Chris from Our Kitchen, you didn't get to see him. In July, but he was on the show back in February. Daddies may not. The girls are having a couple issues. They might not come out now. Saturday, we're going to kick it off at 11:30 with Fred Newville. 1 p.m. is going to be Willie from Water's Edge. 2:30 p.m. is going to be Reggie Miller. 4 o'clock, not entirely sure yet who that's going to be. Sunday, it's going to be a 12:30, a 2, and a 3:30. I do have to get Jeff Allen a spot. Brett McKee's going to come back out again, and I got to get a couple other people. This will be my first year doing this. I have done the boat show plenty with the dock business. I've never done the boat show with the food boat. I figured it'd be a great opportunity to continue the brand, great opportunity to make content. The organizers of the boat show wanted me to do Charleston, Savannah, and Wilmington this year once I pitched the idea. And Savannah is literally like 2 or 3 weeks after our show. So I was like, no, I can't do that. I don't have the capacity this year to pull off all three. I might do Wilmington in October, though. I say I might. I'm going to do Wilmington in October, though. Because I sell a lot up in that part of North Carolina. Plus, I've got the flavors of North Carolina mid-February anyways with work. So I'll talk to a couple chefs while I'm there and start bouncing the idea around. but yeah, we'll be doing this one, and then the Wilmington show with this, and then next year probably do all three. The idea is to continue growing the brand and raising awareness, right? Continue putting out content. So we'll see. I don't have any swag to sell at this year's show. Just didn't have enough to have inventory. Didn't have enough cash on hand. All my cash is right here. You're looking at it. So, yeah. Thanks, Alfred. Appreciate it. Glad I finally earned that like. glad I finally earned that like. Expect a book review. You want like a cookbook review out of me? Not sure what you want, Tiger. I will, if you haven't seen, there is, dang, another $10. Look at that. Ha ha. The new book. Oh, Brett? I don't think Brett's published a new book. Did Fred publish a new book? I'm going to have to go do some research on my guests. Kathy smashed the like button too. Thank you. No, Mare. They're cookies. They're not for you. Phelan, hopefully you're not watching. I did steal your cookies. This is my dinner for tonight. I will buy more cookies. As soon as I started crinkling it, the kids knew. Oh, the one I just showed. No, there's no book review coming from that. Check that out, though. Andrew, thanks so much, man. You can't have one of these cookies. It's got chocolate on it. I know you want one. You can't see him staring at me. I'm a jerk, I know. That is cool that camera will give us another perspective. I like that. I like that. Uh-oh. All of y'all are putting me on the pole. All of y'all are putting me up there. Trying to think what else there was. No, there's no poll going on the wish list. I don't know how y'all work. That one will make it straight to the front of the list. It'll show up. And you'll want it installed immediately. Let me check Fiverr real quick. Got a couple things getting done on Fiverr. That one I'm going to have to look at on the internet, on the computer. Blue bikini. She might be working tonight. I might get off here and go say hey. Oh, no, I think she's up in New York right now. I expect around. Okay. Sorry about that. Finally, one of my daughters. Huh. Hey. Yeah, thanks again for all the donations. There's 3 of them tonight. $30. That's pretty cool. Mariner alert. Yeah, he's back there. He's chilling. Mariner is chilling back there. I need to send that email to the boat show. I need to write that as a note so I don't forget. I'll do that after we're done with chatting with you, because otherwise I'll make mistakes. Write email to Debbie. Ugh. Better days will come. They're pretty good right now. Study time with the new book. Oh, y'all have fun with that book, huh? Hopefully, I don't know how many screenshots are circulating about that book right now, huh? That's the question. That's the question. Study time. Mariner gets a new box. And Mariner loves tearing boxes up. Really, anything that comes on the wish list comes in a box he could tear up. You don't have to donate on Venmo, though I would appreciate it. You can always just go to the wish list and find something. Shoot. Did I take the pears off the wish list? I probably need to take the bears off the wish list. Gonna end up with a boatload more bears. And yeah. Oop, the bears are still on the wish list. Delete. Delete. Okay, the bears are deleted. Dory wants to know if Mariner enjoyed the cookies. Mariner didn't get any cookies because I'm a jerk, and they're chocolate cookies. They're Keebler cookies. So Mariner didn't get any. He needs some cookies because he's a good boy. He also needs some more water. Any good ideas for making shrimp on a sailboat? Only a 2-burner stove. Is Chef in here? Chef's better at that than I am. I know this is the food boat, but I usually defer to them. I mean, salt, pepper, garlic, and butter. You really can't go wrong with shrimp with salt, pepper, butter, and garlic. Just baste it in the butter. You're going to get a delicious result from that. It really depends what's in your... Oh, the cookies for Mariner, yes. I did not eat those. Mariner enjoyed them. Yes, he did. Actually, Judy said some of the snacks are still at you see what I'm wearing, Michelle? You've got this shirt on too, Tim? Awesome. There is so much work to be done here. I just can't wrap my head around it right now. There's that. What did John say? John gave you a recommendation. The chat's better at that stuff than me. I'm not good under pressure. You'd never see me do a single one of those like competition shows. I'm good under pressure with a lot of other stuff. Cooking, I'm just like, Derek, come up with something for the food show. We'll go to Fiverr and outsource that. Let somebody on. I don't outsource recipes on Fiverr. I do Chat GPT. I should look at Fiverr for that, though. It's not a bad idea. I'm like trying to rub whatever that is out. I'm like, is that a stain? No, it's a shadow. It's a shadow from a 2x4. I'm trying to like clean it off the bed. I'm like, why is there a stain already? Yeah, Michelle, did you send me... Fiverr is Derek's staff. Michelle, did you send me a book in the mail? Somebody sent me a book, and I'm not exactly sure who sent me this book, but somebody's got a sense of humor. Does Mariner like dog bones or boxes only? He likes everything. He likes everything. Those bones, like that come with peanut butter in them, in the middle. He really likes those bones. He likes all treats though. It was a how-to book. It's a how-to book, and you're gonna have to be real quick with your screen right there because that's all I'm showing. I see you saw the title there. You can go back, you can pause it, you can freeze it, but it's a how-to book, and that's not my thumbnail. That's not getting used as a thumbnail. If it was for Joe. All right, well, looks like I'm set on help, not chef help, help. Help for the boat show, but not chef help. I still got to get some chefs figured out. What did I do? Give me a sec, y'all. I got to find a pen. Y'all get to see the fuzzy camera. Y'all get to see the fuzzy camera. Might shut that front door. Getting a little, starting to drop in temp a little. Thought I had a pen in there, but I do not. This blanket is Mariner's. Ever since he's a puppy, when that blanket comes out, he's like, oh, God, we're about to do something. Because when he would have his puppy teeth, I would put a hoodie on, and then I would put that camera on. I mean, I'd put a hoodie on, and I'd put that blanket on my arm, and I'd use it to, like, push him and get him riled up, and he'd start biting and chewing and gnawing on me. So he saw that blanket come out, and he's like, there we go. We're going. We're going to wrestle. But all right, so who do we got? Fred's good. We got Jeff. We got Brett's going to do it. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I've got 2. So I need 3 more chefs for the boat show. Brandon, I'm not doing any work. I'm just here watching where the leaks are. No, Dad Dude didn't finish the Queen Elizabeth yet. He's close, though. He's close. Hertford, North Carolina, just a little bit too north for the Beaufort to Beaufort run, huh? I can't deviate that much. I'll burn too much fuel to come up that way. A little bit north for this run. Did you get the invite? Okay. I just want to make sure. No. I sent it to you like at the beginning of the stream, and I ain't seen any pop in. And I know like the last time I sent the invite, they went out like a day later for some reason. So I just wanted to make. You don't see it? It didn't come through till 5:56. Okay, well, yeah, that's an hour ago. That's about right. Okay. Yeah. No worries. I just. Yeah, you get the focus in the zoom. Yeah. No. Like I said, I bought 2 of those cameras. I'm excited. I'm excited to play with them because I got the, I've got 4 other cameras I got to get up. Oh yeah, it's raining. It's raining. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, yeah, I can feel the temperature starting to drop. That's why I was just saying I think I'm going to close the door. I do have a couple other areas that air escapes, but that door really lets. I'll throw a hoodie on. Okay. Have a. Brandon's talking about it being nice and talking on the phone while live. Brandon's talking about it being nice and bright in here. It's nice and bright in here because somebody drove up from Beaufort, North Carolina. Beaufort, South Carolina, and dropped off these 2 light wands, and they're literally just tossed up there right now. But they, they do a pretty good job of lighting the place up. So it is nice and bright in here. I had 1 lit up earlier, and I'm like, I need 2 of them. So there were 2 of them. So I put them both up. Put you this way so you can see Mariner. You go, boy. I think Andy's right. I think I do need a hoodie. Let me go close that door. I might need to put a hoodie on here shortly. Not sure when I got out here, but I will have to top that generator off too without having the EcoFlow. I will run out of power and it's over. Teresa's Y'all are dirty. Ooh-wee. The wind just threw me up against the dock there. This is him. That's Brendan. Yeah, it's getting chilly in here. Oh man, Mayor, what you say? There's a metallic rubbing outside. I know I'm on a metal barge, but I typically don't hear metallic rub. The hair is getting long, yeah. All right, Chef's home. She was out speeding around. Washington State Police are looking for you right now. They put out an APB amongst everyone in the greater Tacoma area. Let me step outside real quick. Just make sure we're still tied to the dock. Yes, we are. Good boy, huh? Man wants attention. Potbelly stove for the food boat. Oh, John's going to Walmart. Yeah, Mariner does have it made in the shade, don't he? Not gonna braid the mullet. What do you say, Mayor? I don't have propane plumbed in yet, so there's no cooking tonight. Awesome. Hey, from California, good to see you. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. What part of California are you in?
What's up, everyone? Good evening. Oh my gosh, Derek, it's been a crazy day here in South Georgia. We had a tornado warning, like right down the street.
Yeah.
Right down the street. The neighborhood was mentioned by the National Weather Service. It was nuts.
That's so crazy.
I'm glad that weather is moved off, but now, of course, we're probably going to see some wind and some cooler temperatures. Wow, I'm sure we got it so much better than some other people. Were your kids in school today?
No, all the kids were out of school today.
Yeah, same here. Oh my gosh, where's that?
That's on 526.
No way. Tractor trailer truck over on its side.
Yeah, when I was going over the bridge this morning, when I called you, when I told you I had to go to Columbia and back, when I was going over, there were a couple of trucks that I told you they were teetering, and you're like, oh God, this is gonna be a bad day. And then coming back from Columbia, like you could see it. It was almost like a special effects, like in the movie Twister or something. You could see the wind picking up across a field, and the trees all start to sway.
Oh yeah.
And then you would see it hit the tractor trailers, and the tractor trailers would come into the next lane and go back into their lane. And the problem is on a bridge, when they do that, they get all that wind, and then they overcorrect, and it's usually the overcorrect that puts them on their side.
Well, hopefully nobody was injured in that. Hey, but it's a great opportunity for you to kind of look over the barge and check the food boat construction for leakage. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that as far as a test.
No, it doesn't. That nor'easter, like we talked about, I had a lot of water coming in from the roof. I don't have any water coming in from the roof. The only water I had coming in was, you can see that puddle pooling there, and that's back in that corner there. You can see
Is
right
it
there
just
where
like coming up from underneath the sill there.
Yeah, I gotta seal that a little bit better out the bottom there.
That's just a little caulking.
And then here, but I haven't sealed the bow or the stern yet. Like I literally, when I hydro stopped everything, I hydro stopped the roof and the port and starboard sides. I haven't done the bow or the stern yet, so I'm not all that upset about water coming in here, because it needs attention. Tiger brought up a very good point, and I'm probably going to see if I can get him out here in the next couple weeks. Is one of the reps from ABC Roofing, which is who we buy the Hydrostop from. Because there's There's Hydrostop, AquaSeal, Sealaflex, and a couple other different options that you can use that are all the same. And a lot of people aren't really familiar with that as an alternative to fiberglass or whatnot for waterproofing.
It's the first time I've seen it used.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm impressed with it. I'm just
I mean,
which you apply it is amazing.
Yeah. The food boat, the little food boat. Now he did it much better, right? Because he did it on the hill. He wasn't combating with the elements like I am. So the other boat was actually hydro-stopped as well. And then a lot of your commercial roofs are hydro-stopped around here, and it's a great product. It's one of those things where, I probably need to have somebody come in and do a Q&A and explain it a little bit better, just to allow people to know what it is.
Hey, Derek, we got to utilize some of the food boat crew down in South Florida. If they see a coral-colored Menorcan mullet shirt on anybody,
somebody walked away with a 250 Yamaha gift certificate last night. They also walked away with Andy's gift to Joe, and then my Christmas gift to Joe. Joe, all that stuff went with Alfred, and they walked away with it. But the big ticket item was that gift certificate from Yamaha.
Yeah, no matter where you go, there's a Grinch. I cannot believe that somebody went in there and got that stuff out of Alfred's truck. I can believe it. You know what's funny is if you watch that live stream, they talk about it. They talk. He even says, Alfred says, I was going to put it in the back of your truck, Joe. I said, no, somebody will steal it. Then he forgets to lock the truck, and they go in and steal it out of Alfred's truck.
Yeah. Well, I this morning when Alfred sent that text, I'm telling you, it looked like Alfred coming out of his house with the stuff. But like he sends the text and he says somebody stole Joe's presents, and I'm like, I'm sitting there. I'm like, it looks like we know those people.
I was thinking the same thing. This is some kind of joke, but he was like doing it, going, "Hey, I got the gifts, and I put them in. I was taking them to put them in the truck. They were on the way to Joe. What do you do?
Yeah.
I know what to get him next.
Did you call your friends at Yamaha and see if you can cancel that gift certificate, or has it already been redeemed?
They said no. It's kind of like getting a gift certificate or a gift card from Walmart. It's one and done, man. If you don't cash it or if you lose it, sorry. So I hate that. I hate that.
Yeah, somebody in Miami is riding around with a nice little rain hat, a salmon, pork or a shrimp Menorcan mullet shirt, and a 250 Yamaha on their boat now.
250 Yamaha.
What do you think? What do you think they powered with that? What do you think they put that on?
The multitude of vessels that unit could be installed on down in South Florida is probably mind-boggling. It wouldn't surprise me if it did show up in a pawn shop or something like that here. Maybe even on eBay Marketplace might be a good place to start looking. I don't know.
I'm betting you some other YouTuber is going to have it on some like little John boat and at least have a lot of fun with it, right? Like that John boat will, like, imagine that thing on a 16-foot John boat.
I hate it. I hate it for my buddy. Anyway, it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
So, I heard you saying that you're getting some plumbing done on the barge, and you're going to do a little bit of electrical work. And you're not far away from igniting some burners on that thing.
Yeah. So, I've got the boat show, like I said. So, like, a lot of my energy and attention's going into that in the next few weeks. But I do have the water tank, the holding tank, freshwater tank coming in for under the bed, the pump coming in for under the bed. There's going to be a heater for out back, a tankless heater. So when all of that comes in, it's all showing it's going to come Friday and Saturday. So I told the plumber to go ahead and get ready for next week. And he'll come in and he'll plumb the propane in and the water in all at the same time.
That's going to be a busy time for you. You're going to be busy.
Yeah, so when he gets that plumbed in, then we'll I got to get the electrical guy out here. I probably need to text him again. I was trying to get him this past weekend, but he's got 2 young kids, and everyone at the house was sick because that's what happens this time of year.
Sure it is.
And he was like, yeah, the wife ain't letting me come to the dock this weekend. And I was like, fair enough. So
I wanted you to know I was planning on coming to the boat show, and then tonight it dawned on me what weekend that is, and that's one of my race teams at Daytona for a Rolex.
Yeah.
It's like my Mecca. I've got to go.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's, like I said, I mean, they wanted me to do the Savannah boat show, which is like right there the same time as the Miami boat show, sometime in February.
Yeah.
But I was like, no, there's just no way I can pull. Like I'm having a tough time with coming off of the holidays, getting chefs lined up for this because I had 9 chefs lined up, and I should have known better, right? I should have had like 10 or 12 chefs lined up, but I had 9 chefs lined up, and then now one's not answering at all. No texts, no calls, nothing. He doesn't answer any of them. The other one apparently forgot to mention to me that he was moving to Colorado. So he's like, how much are you paying me to come back? And I'm like, I ain't paying you anything to come back. I wasn't paying you to freaking come in the first place. But, like, have fun in Colorado. And then there was, the other one doesn't want doesn't want to fillet fish, and then doesn't even know if they could put fish on a dish that they can present. And that was part of the whole stipulation was I want to highlight local fish because it's the boat show, and I want anglers and boaters to know, like,
something related to the water.
Yeah, these are the fish that that you find in the waterways of Charleston, and this is
you buy this boat and you can go get these and then do this with it.
Yeah.
Well, sorry you're having those issues, but it seems like it's like this time of the year those problems seem to manifest themselves.
Yeah.
It's something about the holidays, coming out of holiday break, back into work. You make these plans and you figure out, oh, wait a minute, I've really got a busy schedule because I'm behind, blah, blah, blah. Things have a way of snowballing kind of out of control. I get it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure you're going to get something. You can get it put together.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of pressure from the show too, though. Like, that's the problem. Is like the show, and I appreciate it, right? Because they want to market it and they want to push it on their end. So they're like, I need bios for the chefs, I need recipes, I need this, I need that, and it's like, and I know that right now, if I've got 9 slots and I only give them 6 bios and 6 recipes, they're going to try to take slots away from me, and it's like, I don't like that.
Yeah, I'm with you. And I'm sure from their standpoint, though, you got to think they're liking that. They have probably never done anything like that before.
Correct.
And it opens up the boat show to an even larger audience of people that may want to come out and look at. They're not only going to be able to have the opportunity to look at boats, but a little bit of cooking expertise, and maybe have the opportunity to talk with some chefs about some things. So I'm sure they're looking forward to that opportunity.
Yeah. They are. Like I said, I mean, they wanted me, like, immediately. They were like, we love the idea. Can you do Charleston, Savannah, and Wilmington? Because that's who these guys do is JVM. They do the 3 of those shows. And I'm like, I can do Charleston. And then Wilmington is in October. So let me get Charleston under my belt. Let me get the Beaufort to Beaufort trip done. And then we will do Wilmington. I said, but I can't do Charleston and then the Savannah show, like, back to back. Because, I mean, they're literally, what is it? Savannah. Come on now. Savannah Boat Show. Why is it pulling up Savannah Boat Show 23? Who the hell would want to know when the Savannah Boat Show was in 23? I mean, it's February 24th, so I might be being a little bit of a little dramatic there. I mean, I might be able to pull that together, but it'd just be too much pressure with the build out and getting ready for the season to do Savannah as well.
Baby steps, baby.
Right. Yeah. Joe Keating, the all knowledgeable Joe Keating, Joe always lectures me. He's like, dude, you got to figure a way to keep that freaking cart behind the horse. He said, you love to get that thing the other way around. And he's like, and it just creates so much chaos. But, so, I will do that next year, the Savannah one as well. But this year, I get this one out of the way. I do have contacts in North Carolina better than I do in the Savannah market. Like the Savannah market, the only.
Now it's time to buffer on Derek's end.
Are we back?
Yeah, you just broke back in. Now you're buffering again, guys. Now he's back.
Okay. But yeah, the Savannah area, I really just know Mike with the burger boat, and a couple other chefs, and then the rest of my contacts are in the Hilton Head market. and asking them to go to Savannah to cook for people is a little much, So I need to get Savannah figured out and line up some stuff for next year. But the way I see it is, if I get Charleston a success and Wilmington a success, and then next year I can get Savannah on board with it.
Yeah, you can use those kind of springboard off of, and be able to show those, talk to some chefs and show them, hey, this is what we do and that kind of thing. And you never know, hey, yeah, I'd love to be a part of that. So
Yeah.
That sounds like a great plan to me. Well,
But
Derek, I got to get out of here. It's been a long day. I've had a long day of storm watching, and I'm almost exhausted.
Yeah. Well, Maine Girl's asking if you got hit with the storms, and yes, he did. He had tornado effects. Did it drum up some business for you? You think?
My phone is not done any ringing yet. Usually those calls start the morning after.
Yeah.
That's when they typically start for me. Let's see. You guys see that? That was at 3 o'clock, and that was like going off. And then when I looked it up a little closer, it was like my neighborhood. It was, hey, take immediate shelter. Oh yeah, we got right in the middle of some of this weather that everybody's experiencing. I haven't heard of any damage yet, but if it happened, I'm sure I will. It'll start for me tomorrow probably.
Yeah, you get those calls in the morning, huh?
Yeah.
The ones you get immediately are like hurricanes and tornadoes. From what I remember with working with Joe, is like if it's on the house or it's on the garage or something like drastic, and it's like immediately they're like, put me on your list. Like I remember that from the docks. They would during a hurricane they would film their dock washing away, and they'd be like, hey, come out here tomorrow, will you? And it was like, okay.
I mean, and you're exactly right. There's just a limited amount of assets to get in and tackle those kind of problems. And most people want to get forefront, and they want to get forefront with about 2 or 3 different guys. And the first one that gets there, hey, there's the tree. Go deal with it. So yeah, we'll see what happens. See what happens tomorrow. Hopefully nobody had to experience any of that, because it's a man, when you have to go to somebody's property and they got property damage from tree damage, it's you feel for them, bad mojo. Much rather trim them than I would have to take them off of a house, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, my man. Everybody out there, it's been great visiting with you guys, and I hope everybody came through the storm unscathed. And as always, man, you guys be safe out there. Good talking with you. Take care.
All right, see you, Andy. Brandon, I know he went down to the dock earlier today. We were talking, and he went down to the dock to film some of the stuff at the shrimp dock. So I know he's going to be publishing updates on that. Y'all want Derek's sausage? I will probably, like I said, I need to get through the boat show before I start figuring out how to get sausage shipped out. So you got to wait on that. I can take the headphones off, I guess. Yeah, Mariner's definitely comfy up there. Just chilling. The rain's coming back too. Rain's coming back. Andy for president. God, could you imagine that? You running a generator? Yeah, I'm running a generator right now. We're an hour and 45 minutes into it. I think, don't know what time I day. That generator runs for about 4 hours or so. Looks like I got here 3:46, so it might be time to top off the generator. Good call on that. I'll get the fuzzy cam real quick. Let me take off my house loafers. Put on my wet shoes because I got to go outside. My rain jacket and my wet hat. And top off the generator. Can't take the mobile camera out. Because it's raining. But I will put y'all back over here. So you can, no, Mare, we're not going anywhere. Just lay back down. Just lay back down. Lay back down, you're good. Shut I brought my headlamp. Went outside without my headlamp. Can't see anything, man. It's dark out there. Be right back. Dum da da dee dum dum da da dee da da dum. gopher. He's a really good doggy. I forgot I had the headlamp on. What's up, dude? Huh? What's up? What do you say? Huh? You looking at me like that, fool? Huh? You good boy, huh? You good boy? The shirts were pretty tight, is what you're saying. I mean, they're Gildan. What is it? The Gildan 3000 or whatever, the soft style shirt. There's a lot of those shirts out there. Yeah, they're good shirts. I usually go between like these Gildans or Bella Canvas. Bella Canvas, you definitely have to order a size up. One of the main reasons I didn't do the Bella Canvas is Bella Canvas, for all my fellas out there who are shaped like me or bigger. Bella Canvas is a very soft shirt, but it does not do well with big guys. Bella Canvas, I think I need to usually order like a 3 or 4X. Where these I can order an XL or a 2X and be just fine. You want to see the back of the shirt? I'm not sure. God dang it! There's a latency. There's a latency, so I'm not even sure how well you're seeing it right now. Where's my? That's good enough. Or you'll tell me in chat whether it was good enough or not. You can't make it to the boat show. You were asking about that. You were asking if he's going, and now you can't go. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. Yeah, these are the Beaufort to Beaufort shirts. I mean, it's up on the shop. It'll. I gotta wait until I get more orders in because I don't have an inventory yet. I won't have an inventory. I probably won't buy inventory unless there is a large order from y'all on the pre-order. Probably won't buy inventory till I get closer to this project being done. Otherwise, I got to bury hundreds and hundreds of dollars into T-shirts when I can bury money into building this thing out and getting ready for the season. Because I've already got people. I've already got people asking me to do the Wildlife Expo, and I can't get the boat out to the Wildlife Expo. I wish I could. That would be a great one here at Brittle Bank Park. Seaweed's a really good time, but what do you call it? The other thing I got is, I don't know if y'all watched the oyster video from last year when I did the oyster planning. They're asking me to come back out with the boat again, and that's at the end of March this year. So I need to see if I could get the boat ready for that. You love the stickers. That sticker's great, isn't it? You'll be dead before the project's done. This project's gonna be done quicker than you know it. I just gotta get through the boat show. Like I said, the plumber and the electrician are coming in the next couple of weeks, and once they get done, I think I bit into a wood chip. It tastes like treated pine. I gotta get the helm wired in, and all this closed in and insulated. But once plumbing and the electrician are really the big thing I'm waiting on right now. Yep, I bit into a wood chip. There's sawdust and wood chips all over still. Yeah, he's a really good dog, isn't he? He's the best good boy. Can't get it to focus on him. There it goes. He's my best buddy. Yeah, I'm sleeping here tonight. Mariner. When I first lost the company, I cleaned out the freezer. I had a bunch of fish in there from fishing with the Mexican Gulf guys. What was it? Shift change. The boat out of Venice. And Mariner, for like 3 or 4 weeks, was eating yellowfin tuna and mangrove snapper. So I would say it's one of those. I do have the day job, yeah. Yeah, tomorrow I gotta go to the plant and back. I'm up at the plant tomorrow, back Thursday, making a new sausage. We have a chicken bacon ranch trying to get the recipe dialed in for. I'm not changing on camera. I am not changing on camera. Nope. Everybody say please. All right, y'all. See you later. I need to buy a new measuring tape. My measuring tape died the other day. Too much salt water. I need to get the purlings in on the roof and on the wall. It's probably a this weekend job because I think I'm very close with the boat show. I do need to find 3 more chefs. What I wonder what chefs I can ask. What chefs? Gonna delete y'all. White truffle and panko snapper. Dang. Those vermilion snapper that you showed us how to make ceviche out of. Worked at restaurants most of your career, mostly sushi. Yeah, fish. One of the chefs that was lined up backed out because of fish. Who can I call? Yeah, I had 9 chefs lined up for the boat show. I'm back down to 6 right now. I need to get 3 more. I'm trying to figure out who I can call. George might not be a bad one. Call the Ghostbusters. Mango chili chicken, rice-a-roni, San Francisco treat, nice. Got Willie lined up. Got Fred, Reggie, Chris, Jeff, Brett. Chris, Fred, Willie, Reggie, Jeff, and Brett. 6. I need 3 more. Who could it be? Yeah, I'm not going to be able to call any of these people at 7 o'clock at night. They're in F&B. They're either passed out or they're working their way towards being passed out. Boat shows 26, 27, 28. It's 8 o'clock. They're F&B. Most of the chefs. No, I mean, some of the chefs want to deal with it. One of them decided he was going to move to Colorado, took a good job in Colorado. One of them decided he was going to take a good job in Tampa. So I lost those two. Another one didn't want to deal with fish. And one's just not answering. I went up and I went down and I went up and then I went down. I mean, it's what it is. What about Alfred's wife? Yeah. She can come cook oxtail again. Alfred's got other stuff going on that weekend. So what do we got? 2 hours. It is the Mariner show, but he's passed out. Yeah, I think you do live a little too far away. Appreciate the offer. Yeah. Someday you're coming out there. Someday you're coming to the East Coast and you're going to cook on the food boat. That's so. Crab is a very good point, and I'm hoping somebody commits to crab. I mean, but we have blue crab is our local crab, and blue crab's fun to play with, but dang, is blue crab a lot of work. I don't like blue crab that much, and I know I just said that, but it's because it's a lot of work. I mean, unless it's like crab cakes or something, it's a lot of work to get that protein out of that crab. You get that little bit of meat out of it. But definitely, no, there's not a lot of meat for the effort. Yeah, even king crab. I mean, but like, yeah, I'm good with king crab because you do get a lot of Dungeness. Yeah. Tell Joe what. Yeah, the boat show is going to be seafood only. I mean, they're going to use some of my stuff like the bacon and stuff as sides, as ingredients for the main dish and whatnot. But the boat show is definitely going to be seafood only, local seafood. We're gonna highlight the local species in the water and how you prepare it. So. You had a contraption years ago? I'm curious if you can dig up a picture or dig up a link to something like that. I'd be curious to see what it is. I mean, crab is easy to catch, right? It's very easy to catch off of the boat. I just, it's too much work. Preferably not dolphin safe. Oh, man. You had to change the name to save all the cats. Oh, man. Yeah, it's enclosed now. It's getting to be better. It's getting to be livable. Hash brown in the deep fryer. That was not my finest hour. Was the hash browns. If Joe could show up, he could. Yeah, Joe's out catching 3 shrimp tonight. Love you, Joe. I got all the crabs. The boat held up really good during this storm. The wind all came from here, which is why the plastic is up right now, because the driving wind pushed the rain in from here, and I didn't seal the bow and stern up. I really only just sealed the go see a doctor. I only sealed the sides and the roof, so didn't have much luck. You know, like I said, right now it's getting kind of chilly in here, because you can see I didn't even seal that up, but I'm not really worried about it because there's a lot of ground for it to cover, and it'd have to be a crazy driving wind. The couple things I need to get going, and Friday I might go by the hardware store and get hurricane straps, because I was really worried with this wind and the nor'easter, is the sustaining winds. I don't have hurricane straps on that roof yet, which makes me paranoid now. I'm like looking at all these rafters, making sure they're still where they need to be. I think they are. You don't know. But yeah, I need to get hurricane straps up on each one of these rafters. I need to get purlings going between them to stop the rafter from turning and buckling, and the same thing on the 2x4s. The electric and the plumbing are going to get done, and then we're going to start getting this thing closed up, get the walls closed in, and get it to where we can do a lot more climate controlling. David, you're going to bed. See you tomorrow. Thanks for coming in and checking out. I will not be on tomorrow. I'm at the plant. But Thanks for stopping in, saying hey, and hanging out. Yeah, blocks. I mean, purlins, blocks are all the same thing. Supporting big farm. Oh, geez. Extra blankets. Harvey, I don't even know what you're talking about with deaf girls there. I almost read it out loud. Lightning strike within 13 miles of my current location. All right, y'all. I'm going to probably close up and get some emails done. I do sell the jalapeno cheddar with cheese in it. I got to get some emails out. What's the end where? All right, yeah, ADD's kicking in. I don't know when the wind ends here. Where my welding gear? But yeah, I'll see y'all later. I'm gonna get some emails done and do some more strategizing for the boat show. That's gonna be something I will get a schedule published, and I'll get something nice and drawn up for you and push that out on Discord and on the community tab for you to watch and see when we got the chefs out. So thanks again for hanging out. There's 25 of you in here still. I've been rather lame the last like 20, 30 minutes, just ADD. So y'all have a good night. Talk to you later. Take you out on Mariner, I guess. Let's bother him real quick.